We have a lot of claims on lands that we really can't be getting into right now because Austria is absolutely massive. They are currently PUing Hungary, so perhaps if I'm going to do it, I can do it right now. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to do this. This will allow me to take some land from these guys. I'm probably just going to have to embrace a coalition. We will not co-belligerent anybody over here. Yeah. I think because we want to take Lubeck for sure, because look how much trade power this province has. This province is stupid. Well, okay, this isn't actually that high, but it will be better. And if that's the case, we don't need this fort because Lubeck has that fort. And I'll build one in Kolding and they will communicate. And that's how we're going to do this. The fact that Austria is not willing to accept right now is really good for us. Oh, Austria hates them. Cool, so let's wait 20 days. Make sure we're good to go. It says Rostock. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to actually get a claim on here. Let's see, here's Lubeck steering. Lubeck is steering, that's good. Let's make sure we're doing that there. Prestige for, yeah, okay. That's okay. Fine with me. Get you guys down here. So I need to get a claim on Lubeck. That's going to cost me how much? 25. Okay. Did they get rid of the claims on HRE lands? Looks like they did. They added that in Emperor. Looks like they removed it. Our heir becomes Danish? My God. Absolutely not. Get out of my court, you son of a gun. Let's go with some prestige. As long as they are not going to be flipping to friendly with Austria. That's all I really care about. They probably hate them because of unjustified demands and whatnot. Yeah, like Austria will join them. They will not join them and they hate them. So this is like perfectly fine for us. Oh, man, it would be great to get a claim on Bremen as well or Hamburg. I'm pushing my luck a bit, but we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it for sure. War score cost versus other religions is awesome. They're Protestant, so that won't actually be super useful, but eventually it will be. And we'll be paying off our loans as well as time goes on. So this will be fine. If I just take like Rostock and Lubeck, those are the only two I really want from them. Okay, we are good. Claim on Lubeck. I'll keep the... So let's actually just have these guys drilling a bit. Colonialism is in our lands. So it's only a matter of time until we start getting it into our more developed territories up here. And the hinterlands in here. All that prosperity. You love it. That's what you get for... we need to upgrade our ship, so we need to do that. So let's do that. That's one of the benefits of whatchamacallit. Ooh, money for mana? For sure, thank you. I forgot what I was saying, but this is fine. So let's get a claim on you. Let's recall you. So can I attack these guys? Co-belligerent Hamburg. Austria will not join. So we'll call in Saxony. That's fine. Get you guys over here. No morale, no problem. I don't care, baby. All right. Nice-oo. Do I call England in? I don't think I need to. Probably not necessary, in my opinion. Let's see here. Navy-wise, yeah, they don't have any galleys, so we definitely win on the galley front. We've got big armies down here, so we're solid. We're totally fine. And we got lots of cannons. We've got a wall breach over here. Beautiful. My general died. Not so beautiful. But these are the two provinces I plan to take, plus Rostock. Let's give that fort over to Norway. Thank you. Oh, okay. I was going to say I hit Diplo. I was looking at Lubeck. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm at war with Saxony? No. I'm at war with Saxony. Right. I know how to play this game. Saxony ripping through their armies. It's great. Oh my gosh, they've lost 20. I killed the 10,000 hamburgers, but Lubeck, I'm pretty sure that was all Saxony. All right, cool. So give that to... No, you son of a... No. I want that. Please give it back to me. Come on. Oh. Yo, Thuringia, can I have that, please? That is incredibly annoying. Click the wrong button. Feels bad. All right, extra merchant, useful. I lost one as well, so let's get you, and then can I get you back, please? Damn. All right, let's get these ships upgraded. Transferring from there will get us a bit more extra money, so that'll be useful. I will take these back for myself for now, because having that is going to give us the trade income, which is important. Let's get you guys over. Get the cannons in there and get the cav out of there. So that way we've got a big old juicy siege stack. Are we in charge? Norway's in charge. That's fine. That is so annoying though. And you can't get it back either. Say, hey, this is vital interest. I need this province, and they're not transferring it. Ay, ay, ay. Won the siege of Bremen. Let's get Oldenburg out as well. I don't think I can get anything from Bremen. So what I will do in the meantime is I will take their trade power, force religion, of course. Yeah, you don't have a say. You do not have a say, my friend. You will succumb. I upgraded these guys. Very good. Oh! Nani! What the heck? You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. Okay, let's that's Bremen, so let's go ahead and piece Bremen out then. Yeah, that's fine. My god, this is my poor prosperity. I've made a grave mistake. Oh, that's so funny. That's a very Chewy thing of me to do, is it not? Sorry, lads. Turns out I'm a dingus. All right. Oldenburg will get pieced out, but you will have to give me trade power. You're already the appropriate religion and a rivalry. There you go. A little bit of prestige for us, which is useful. Okay, let's get over here. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. And very funny. All right, we are 50%, so we're still 2 years ahead of time, so we're in a good spot. Oldenburg needs to get sieged down. Please, disease outbreak. On a 57%. Now I've officially seen it all. East Frisia. Did I say Oldenburg? I meant East Frisia. They're already our brothers in the faith, so that's good. So we'll just instead take all their money. Rather than that, I would rather do that. There you go. The money is not as important. All right, now it is time to embrace the coalition here. Let's see. So reasonable. My god. All right. And then I'll have you transfer your trade power. Give me your money. And how about it? That is so good. Woo, baby. All right. And those are both forts as well. I will build one extra fort up here in Colding just to, like, really solidify that. And now I need to make sure that I have a fort up here in, like, White Karelia to prevent anybody from, you know, marching around here into my lands, because that is yeah, that's no good. That is no good. All right, how far off am I? 700 ducats, so it is spreading slowly but surely. Oh, next reform time. Okay, so I usually go with meritocratic recruitment because advisor cost is overpowered. What is this new one? Yearly corruption, but at the cost of an admin monarch point and all estates influence. Okay, so if you pair this with, like, espionage, for example, which gives you minus 0.2 per month, it would negate it. And that's a new change in this update. It doesn't really, I think I'm going to stick with meritocratic recruitment, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of free enterprise. Let's also yoink some crown land when we are able to. Let's have you guys drilling. As long as I don't have any rebels in the immediate vicinity, I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to wait and take this admin tech. Textile manufacturing. So this one's going to give us weapons, which is going to allow us to build manufactories in all these iron provinces, which is going to be really good for our income. We're still losing quite a bit out of here, though, but we might want to get Scone up to a level 3. Come on now, Norway. Handle your rebels. Dang it, Bobby. 2 more loans. We are making good money now, though. But yeah, at this point, we're kind of just biding our time, you know? Another 10% goods produced. I'm going to make sure that we stay ahead of time on tech, though. right, yeah, let's save up our money. The loans are burger loans, so it's not, it's hardly a inconvenience for us. Oh my gosh, this poor dev. Ugh, prosperity is literally just gone. Makes me so sad. Right, I will build this fort though. I need to do that ASAP. Probably should build one in like Narva as well. We communicate with all these guys, but oh, yo, what? Come on now. Ooh. Psych. Goodbye, Carl. Hello, Carl. Hey, baby. How about a 634, baby? All right, trade efficiency always is the move. I'm going to switch my focus over to a Diplo for now. Really power through this tech and idea groups. We are no longer ahead of time, so we need to grab... All right, let's go with some burger loans, actually. Oh, shoot. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Stay ahead of time on tech. Protect the innovativeness, and we'll be able to get this one soon as well. More trade efficiency or money? I think we'll take the trade efficiency. That's going to make us a ton of money in the long term. Let's go ahead and rival Austria. They suck, and I hate them, of course. Right. Let's we should probably be currying favors with these guys like this whole time. Be useful. Are we still making progress? We are. I want this because I want the 20% trade efficiency. It's always just so useful for income, man. Like, helps you. You can spend a little bit of money to get this, which is going to give you 20% trade efficiency. So look at 33% or 33 ducats comes up to 38. It's crazy. So here's a nice little tip. If you're going to lose 25, rather than losing it, spend it. So you spend it on that and then you're good to go. See? We're good. Let's go with institution spread in True Faith provinces. That is immediately... Well, I guess not immediately because I literally just embraced the institution. But once printing press spawns, it will be useful. This is fine. I will state these guys up because autonomy affects trade power. So let's core you guys. And then let's also buy that down. This is unfortunate that I'm not getting this Baltic. Yeah, it's not going to happen either. That's fine. Whatever. So let's pay off these 4%ers as we are able to. And we are now making good money again. Now that we've got the tech, maybe I should actually pay off these burger loans. And then that will allow me to take out more burger loans to build manufactories. Because those manufactories are going to be very, very impressive. Though maybe I should also upgrade this center of trade to a level 3. Like this one here has to be upgraded to a level 2. Level 2 for sure. Like the more trade power we have here, the better. We're up to 60. 40 ducats a month. My God. There you go. 41 ducats a month. Okay. 61%. Very reasonable in my opinion. I'm pretty sure these buildings all have. Yep. We're about to max out on mill mana. So let's go ahead and spend a bit. Let's also get a couple of generals, huh? Let's actually get a few generals. And get rid of the bad ones. That's fine. And then that gives us a little bit of professionalism as well. And then we'll spend the rest on development. There we go. Look at that. 700. So where are we at on the great power list? 6. Not bad. Poland is number 7 or number 5, and they are beefy. But we've got Great Britain as an ally and the Ottomans. So we're in a good spot. We could totally attack them and call in. That would call in Austria, who's got Hungary as a PU. Who you allied to? Lüneburg? Yes. I don't know, man. This is going to be tough. I'm not sure. Let me see. Did they change this? Army drill gain, but 15% maintenance. Yeah, we need to pay off these 1%ers so we can take out more of them. But how much longer on our golden era do we have? 6 years. So we want to push through this idea group as quickly as possible. Might be in our best interest to get you up to like a level 3. Still making enough money to justify it for sure. This guy's a half off level 3. Let's go with the goods produced guy. Get him up to like level 2 because he'll help pay for himself. More mana is the way that you do it, man. Hamburgian separatists, 200 ducats. Or a church. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and let it charge me the 200 ducats. The innovativeness is nice, but the yearly prestige is also very good. So we're trending upwards still. The speed of succession on halt. Yeah, it's not super useful for me. Okay. I will actually go as far as to decrease the autonomy over here. Because if we're going to have rebels, we might as well embrace them, right? I need to get a claim on these guys. Because there's another... it's another couple of provinces that are in this node, right? We want to get as much trade power in our node as possible. Okay, I'm getting impatient. I'm going to take out a loan here. It's going to allow me to... this is weird economics, but this is how you play or EU4, lads. Finnmark, huh? All right, so now we've got that. Now we can take these indebted to the burghers here, and that will give us enough money to build multiple manufactories. So we'll build 1, 2, 3 there, and we want to build a 4th one right here. All these metal provinces, and eventually, once we get trade companies, we want to get them up, or not trade companies, trade... What are they called? Trade stations. Now, the furs are going to be super good for that. And 10% goods produced will also be extremely useful. Land leader shock, national manpower modifier. So we're in a good spot. We've got the hamburgers. Bremen separatists, huh? Let's just go ahead and drill them over here. And it'll decrease their likelihood of firing. And now I need to upgrade this... let's see here. Hamburg is 20 dev. I just want more trade power here, man. Like, we're still losing quite a bit. Matter of fact... Oh, looks like my light ships have been killed. Oh, actually, I doubt we need those light ships anymore, right? Can we protect trade or hunt pirates? No, we still need them there. Such a weird thing, man. Let's hunt pirates in Lubeck. I just don't want to get pirated. I want to get my devastation, get my prosperity back. Once we get prosperity back, our income is going to go through the roof again. So, yeah, it's going up slowly but surely. That's okay. Let's get rid of the 4%ers, and then the 1%ers we'll get rid of with time. It's not really an issue. We can also turn these forts off for now. Yep. This one I'm going to dev one time, and now we have 0 provinces with devastation, which is good. I will build one more fort over here in Narva. It's a nice little choke point there. Maybe we should build another one in Latgalia, but it's okay. And now we're going to build up a couple more galleys as well. We need to make sure we maintain domination over here. Like, it's going to be super important that we maintain naval dominance, because if we lose naval dominance, people can just march right onto Stockholm, right? Obviously, there's some forts and all, but keeping it... the Reformation of the Catholic faith, huh? So Reformed and Protestant are both going quite strong. Right, and I'll show you how I do this, because you can see achievements are disabled because we're not an Iron Man. I'm not running any mods or anything that would break Iron Man. The mod, it is my mod pack that I always use. But you go debug achievements, and it enables them. And the reason why is because I already have the achievements, and so I can't see them. They don't show up here. But you can see if I come over here, where are we at here? This shows all of them. So Lion of the North, start of Sweden, lead the Protestant League. So we're Sweden, we are a Protestant, and now all we need to do is lead the League War, which we certainly should be able to. And then the other one was Sweden is not overpowered. So let's just check where we are on that. Sweden is not overpowered. We just need these provinces, which we can do eventually. It's just going to be a matter of waiting out the truces, and obviously fighting Poland is not something that I really look forward to be honest with you. So it's just something we're going to have to deal with in time. Let's see here. How we doing? 51. So yeah, I mean, shoot. More cannons. Why not? Get a full back row. We're pretty close to it. There you go. Yeah, I'm building up to my force limit. 22 cannons. Like, imagine going up against that. I would soil myself. If I saw a full back row of cannons in 1530. Even if it's not that good, you got to think of it this way. Even though artillery is not that good, like the fire damage is fine, infantry is fine. But remember, what cannons do is they also make it so your frontline infantry receive less damage. They shield it in a way. It's kind of weird and it's hard to describe exactly how it goes. Hey, cost per promote mercantilism and goods produced. So take a look at this. 44 will turn up to 45. It should go more than that, right? 44, it went down. Either way, welcome to the fold, Norwegian friends, my brothers. Very good. Haha, I love it. So we do need to keep an eye on our force limit. It should go higher than 52 though. 54. Nah. I'd rather have the cannons instead. Let's take, well, let's see here. What? Oh! Nani? I got a 5 stack in the New World. So, where is my lands here? I have one province. No. Did Norway not colonize anywhere? Yeah, I don't see a single colony. I said colonial maintenance. I don't know what they were doing, but sadly, I regret to inform you, we have no colonies. That's okay. Let's get a general on you, get a general on you. Get them drilling. Want to continue drilling our force limit. Land maintenance is the way. Obviously, I'd like a higher than a level 1, but this is fine. It is fine, lads. It's fine. And we'll just get the armies drilling. And if you don't know, if you're drilling 100% of your force limit, you will gain 100 or 1 army professionalism per year, which is really solid. Okay. So what is our combat with? 27. So we got a full back row of cannons now, which is nice. Obviously, we want to keep repaying our loans now. Yeah. Britain is... They're chilling. They're good. I can definitely get my relations up with them. My trust, that is. Let's get a claim on you guys. What? Do I already have one? I do. I already have one. A permanent claim even. Let's go. Okay. Well, I can fight these guys. Ottomans are in debt and they have no manpower. Is that for real? My goodness. It's fine. It's fine. So what you want to do here is we want to get their trust up over 80. I believe 80 is kind of like the magic number where they will not rival me anymore. And I definitely want to keep them as an ally because me being their ally will keep France nice and weak as well. Though it's hard to say. I don't really know how France feels about me. Yeah, they don't really like us. They're Catholic still. Yeah. Commonwealth is formed as well. 90,000 men. It's a little intimidating. Yeah, we got to be mindful of this. Got to be careful. Make sure we are boosting up our trust with them. Let's get them up to 100. Might as well. We rule. Dang right, baby. And then next month we get... There you go. And we're up to 100 trust with our allies. And we'll do the same thing with you guys down here. Keep them... make sure we get them to like us. It's important. It's very important that they like us. Our golden era is literally about to end like right now, yeah? September. So obviously we want to make sure we take that. Let's see here. Where do we want to steer from? Let's steer from here. Saxony. So 50.6 will turn up to... This is a 4%er. 50.6 turns up to 55. Man. That's some good money right there. Blockade impact on siege. That's fine with me. Yeah, might as well repay some loans, yeah? Avoid a little bit of inflation if we can. Why not? Be able to take these techs on time. Half off artist, huh? Probably not necessary, but half off is half off. That is cheap. I will happily take it. Oof. Yeah, we can state up this stuff over here as well. That's it. Very good. I will build these just to make sure that I am like the top dog. Our golden era is over. Feels bad. It's good while it lasted. Yes, more siege pips. Thank you. Very good. All right. So, anyways, the main thing we're waiting on right now is... Oh, shoot. They passed 4 reforms. Are you serious? My goodness. I love that. That's awesome. HRE going strong on this one. So what we're going to do is we're basically waiting for the League War to get to a point where it would fire. This is wood, so let's go ahead and do this, because if we're going to fight these guys over here, we want to pick a province that's going to give us like some decent defensiveness. I'd rather fight on Riga or Latgalia than Narva, because it's grasslands, right? So they don't get a negative, they don't get a malus. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of admin dev. Just because if there's no innovativeness, there's no reason to take it. However, we can get mill innovativeness if we take it after the yearly tick, and it will be below base cost, so I'll happily do that. So, guys, I think that that's a pretty good place to call it for the episode. Not necessarily the most action-packed video of the series, but we're definitely setting ourselves up for success. You guys know where we're at, kind of where we need to be. Take a look at that. Mill tech. Good. Let's go with fire or offensive pips here. So we are on 11 on mill 12, which gives... Man, this might be the move. I don't know how I feel about Austria-Hungary. That's the issue, is if I do a war like this and I call these guys in, yes, they've got a lot of men. Commonwealth has a ton. Oh my gosh. 13,000 cav as well. But if I came in from the north, let's see how they're... Yeah, they've got a lot of forts over here. Yeah, they do. This would be tough because I would essentially be cut off from my allies, and I have to either choose to come around here or come in through the north. And I would probably have to come in through the north. Ottomans could probably handle Austria-Hungary, no doubt, but the Commonwealth would probably attack Saxony, and Saxony would almost guaranteed... Okay, so I wouldn't call in Saxony. But this war right here, this is reasonable. To the point where I'm actually thinking we're going to do it. So if you guys are excited for that war, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. If you haven't already, it's much appreciated. I mean it. I really do mean it. It's super appreciated. And if you want to support me on my Patreon to get early access to all of those videos over at Chewyshoot, which is a great way to support the channel, as well as get a little something in return, right? Where are those rebels at? I have rebels. If you want to join my Discord, my subreddit, my Twitter, they're all linked in the description below the video. We're going to go ahead and get this discipline as well. And that is about all I've got for you for today. So this is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.